My name is Al Bernstein. I'm playing Felix Unger. He's very neat, uptight, and upright.
My name is Jake Riggs, and I'm playing Oscar Madison. Felix has been kicked out of the house by his wife. Oscar convinces him to move in with him. He's a fun guy, although he's had some rough times recently as well. He has just gone through a divorce himself, and he's been living in an empty apartment by himself for the past 6 months. So he's very eager and happy to have a roommate, at least to begin with.
Felix and Oscar and their card buddies basically playing cards, and Felix gets thrown out of his house and he changes over the next several weeks and really grows.
My name is John Stengel, and I play Vinny, one of the poker players. Vinny is an older guy, a retired guy, and he's having a pretty good time.
It starts in the midst of a poker game with all Oscar's good friends are there and they're playing poker.
There's Vinny, there's Speed, there's Roy, and Murray. And they remind me of some of the people I've played poker with. They're all good poker buddies.
They discover that Felix has been kicked out of the house by his wife. They're very concerned about him and his well-being. They're concerned that he will do something crazy.
That's right.
I'm Mackenzie Forrest. My character is Gwendolyn Pigeon and my sister is Cecily Pigeon, and we're very much alike. We're ditzy and very goofy and we giggle a lot. My sister Cecily and I get to go on a date with Felix and Oscar. We automatically like Oscar, but this is our first time meeting Felix and we're not too sure about him at first. He's a little awkward and it's a little bit of an awkward situation, but you'll have to come to the show to see how it ends up.
Felix is played by a very good friend of mine, Al Bernstein, and we have been friends for quite some time, so the chemistry between us is very easy to come by.
They're really good friends that just end up spending too much time together. I think they're really best friends, but just like anybody else, if you're with them all the time, it doesn't work out.
Oscar is very disorganized and messy and kind of a guy's guy, and Felix is very neat and likes to cook and organize, and the show is about their ups and downs of their relationship, trying to figure out how to live together and navigate a new life for them.
It parallels, with comic effect, an actual marriage. They refer to each other in terms that might be used from one spouse to another. And it's ironic because they have both left their actual marriages and now they're undergoing a kind of marriage of their own, which turns out to be as dysfunctional as the ones that they left.
I'm gonna kill you.
The audience hopefully will go away feeling that because of their differences that Oscar and Felix have done something for each other, something good for each other. Felix helps Oscar clean up his act a little bit, and Oscar helps Felix relax his attitude towards life quite a bit.
What you're seeing is a classic play by a classic American playwright, Neil Simon.
The really interesting thing about The Odd Couple is that it's a comedy and it's really funny and you're going to come and you're going to laugh, but it touches on some really serious things that everyone kind of deals with life. Friendships, relationships, being really down, and it's kind of cool how it can put a comedic twist on it.
Like a lot of the Neil Simon shows, there's actually a serious undertone, and it does address real relationships with people, but it is still very, very funny.
It's about divorce and being separated from one's family, but it takes a very lighthearted twist to the whole thing.
Come and see the show. It's really funny. It's not the TV show, and every show is its own, so come and see it. You'll get to see some very talented people make you laugh. I promise you that.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
The show's February 9th, 10th, and 11th, Thursday, Friday, Saturday at 7:30. Then Sunday, February 12th, it's at 2:30. Tickets are $10.